Having a awesome day. Let me just check. I've had some issues with my mic. I've been recording about 2 seconds later. The volume goes down without me even touching it. So let me just check if the audio quality is to your satisfaction. Chat. Probably just test. Hello. Are you good, Jay? It sounds like I'm good. It sounds like I'm good. Chat, how are we guys doing, eh? How are we doing? What's cracking? Alright. How are we guys doing? Oh, let me turn on the game. Mortal Snow, welcome to the stream. You're first. You are first. Evie. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alright, let me turn monetization on. I don't even. You never know. I might get 100,000 views this video. It's live stream. Fortnite story is peak. Yeah, new video is doing pretty well. I've got to think of a video tomorrow. Yes, visitor. Right, guys. If anyone does buy anything at Fortnite item shop, Mortal Snow must be Cloud9. Black Cat is in the item shop. If you do buy any skins in the Fortnite item shop, please consider using creator code mrjayowhy in the Fortnite item shop. We got Trixie, Poise, Playmaker, Squid Bundle, Shan Shark. Wait. Oh, okay. This is. Oh, that's why I didn't buy it before. 2,500 V-Bucks. Damn. Come here, Mortal Snow. Gaming Wreck, how's it going? Minecraft stream. Bro, want a Minecraft stream? If you donate $3.5 grand, I'll play Minecraft. Screenshotted, bro. Yeah, like he forgets it's on the chat. You don't delete that, bro. You don't delete it. It's down there, Mortal. Idiots. You stupid idiots. Like, bro, what are you doing? Actually, Mortal, you replied to that tweet. They must not be British, because that's a very British outcome. When was it? You don't have. You're not friends with someone if your friend has never told you when you say something stupid to shut the hell up, bro. Like, what is this? But never mind. And that works for you. It's Mortal, shut up. What are you saying? Chill. When's the next story quest? I think something just came out, didn't it? I'm surprised the frontman and Gihon is not a skin. Or is it Kihun? Because sometimes the G's are K's and the G's are still G's. I never know. The tweet that you just replied to. What he's claiming me saying. So I'm meant to presume from that tweet, I'm not going to say who it is, that he was joking, even though I've said to a few YouTubers, do you think he was joking in the original tweet? And people have said no, he was deadly being serious. I'm just saying, I said, bro, shut up. Like, what are you saying? If you've never had someone say that to you as a friend, when you say something completely out of turn and out of, like, crazy, I don't know. Surround yourself with too many yes men. You shown out, bro. More. Oh, you're claiming that you didn't tweet the stuff. You messaged the stuff you just messaged about hello, mummy, or something. It's on the screen still. It's here. It's down here, Mortal. I had. Channel Random Games. How's it going? Captain Fox, thanks for the subscription. How many subscribers have I gone up since yesterday, by the way? Well, I don't know when the last time I streamed. I would have to see the last time I streamed. 8. But guys, appreciate you. 2 days ago, 21,496. How many am I on? Damn! Damn. Jay, I don't see code more. Oh, bro, that's exactly what I'm saying. Bro, shut up, man. Code mrjayowhy in the Fortnite item shop. Hashtag at hashtag give it partner. Hydra, how's it going? Yo, I'm 10 more days till people can unlock all the Superman set in the battle pass. Ooh. Why has the llama got hair, bro? Oh my god, I've completed the battle pass. I've completed the battle pass, chat. What if Geno and the Foundation are brothers? Probably not. Oh wait, I had an idea of how they when Sloan said that I thought I saw you die. I actually had a thing for that. I don't know what I was thinking. The Herald may return next season because of a survey skin. That is linked to the bug theme season. Oh, that's probably the next video idea. Someone said it on chat the other day. I think it's a good idea. Season 4 Battle Pass concept. If people wonder what I'm looking at here, there's a whiteboard while I write ideas down. What else have I got? Leak any videos? Birthday stream. That's ages away, by the way, but I've just noted it down. Film content for the second channel. Forgot to do that. Still want Sloan to return. Her last voice lines were heartbreaking. What was it? It was don't know if this be this me or this you. So alright, wasn't it? For Origin will return because the new skin, almost the same with the Herald. Did anyone see my video? So I don't know if I put this in a video, but it was like, so say if OG is a simulated reality, and when this so the last reality chromed a 7 to write their memories and to go over the same events again for them to take a 0 shot crystal that is on the OG map, for example. I had this better worded in the video if I did say it. But I was like, I don't know, yeah, I didn't add it. So the meteorites, what the 7 come into, and that could be the reason why. They're in pods, because otherwise it makes no sense. I know the Foundation one's a bit of a tricky one because apparently it was meant to be on the other side of the island, but why would you want to be in a meteorite base? It's the only thing in the Fortnite storyline that to me is the most weird thing. But obviously there were the 3 members of the 7 you see pretty much chromed. That isn't either Geno's kids or the Origin, who, if he got captured by the last reality and mind swipe, would be the Cube King if he ever came back. So that's what I reckon. In OG, they will use the visitor to carry out this, because it makes sense retrospectively. Like, he's made a rocket which opened a rift to the cube to come in. That's literally the only thing he did. And then the scientists did almost the same thing. And the Foundation actually did the same thing again. So I forgot that point, because he came through the bubble as well. And then he made a spire which allowed the last reality to come in. So each time. So that's what they're doing. And, you know, something's wrong, something's happening, it's all happening again. But the Origin doesn't need to be that if he's been chromed. He needs to be mind controlled to be the Cube King, so we can finally get that arc, because we've had that loading screen. Did that loading screen ever come out? Have we got that one? Did that come out? But, you know, We can finally have him as the... Oh, yeah, the crew. We can finally have him as the Cube King. That was my opinion of the situation. Chat, so-called new name, Amber Herald. I think that's been the name for quite a while. I think that was first penned by Restro, if I'm being honest. I think Restro was going with the Amber theme because of trees. Look, I always thought the Herald would come back because her second skin is basically has very Phoenix nature, like what was it, Burning Ember, and she was encased in a tree. So it's like it's Greek mythology. It works. For IO in OG, alternative reality, something is wrong. Hence the bunkers. Because OG is connected to Chapter 6. Possibly. That's just a theory. Don't get too consumed by theory because you only upset yourself when it turns out that to be the case. That's what you learn after years of being a theorist. It's not about being right. It's about being transparent. So according to the leakers, we have 2 big updates left before the new season. One of them is a Superman, and the other is a potential event. Okie dokie. Maybe we can do this. It's Chapter 4 Battle Pass concept. Hold on. I will take half from the thumbnail and we build it out with survey skins and stuff.
Hey, I'm sick of the feeling I have in my gut. Putting in work and I'm making enough. Buried alive and I'm covered in blood. Knowing the blood in the king.
That's not where I would have took that right. Wait.
Sick of the feeling I have in my gut. Putting in work and I'm making enough.
I would have said something else then. Oh, sorry, I'm starting to sound like Mortal Snow. Okie dokie. So, I mean, I see. Problem is, I've mostly drew out half the concept actually. So this. When is this season set to end, chat? Anyone have any idea when this season is set to end? They used to just say that in the game, didn't they? God, remember that used to be a thing. What, the 8th of the... What? No, that's not right. God, gone on those days. I don't know. Mouse Shadow, how's it going? Is Donald Mustard returning to Fortnite? I mean, if he's stupid... Oh, isn't that what it is? I think that's my bad. Wait, I think that's my bad because on my computer I've got it. That does say the 8th. Okay, my bad, my bad. It does actually say that. Sorry, me being British. So with the season set to end... Oh my god, what date is that? Damn it. With the season set to end... August 7th, 2025, 1:30 AM, which is a day earlier now, isn't it? Shut up, man. Marco, how's it going? With the season set to end, What would the Season 4 Battle Pass looks like? What would the Season 4 Battle Pass look like? So, some people, obviously, we should have a bog-themed season. Now, I did hear someone in chat say, make a Battle Pass concept, but I do kind of have half the concept already as a thumbnail for when I talked about the season anyway. So, here it is. Wait, that's the wrong screen. Here it is. So, basically... Actually, we can kick Zane out. Zane can actually go, because I was using him as a thing. So Zane could go. So there's 3 skins here. So it's obviously the Moth skin. Let me turn the opacity down, because because the Moth skin makes the most sense, and it's actually a pretty decent style. I like the pen. I like it's almost like it's been drawn by a very thick, what do they call it? A Korean pencil, basically. I like it. I don't think the eyes are that red. I think that's me messing around with it. Is it me messing around with it? Apparently not. Apparently not. Is it? No, maybe it is. Where's the red? I have no idea. It's not there. We also have this skin, which now it's been made so small, it's probably going to blur trying to re-enlarge it again. Oh, no, please. Please be easier. Oh, no. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? It's the most weirdest thing about the whole thing. Okay, I'm going to have to get that skin back. And then we have... Oh, my God, where's this other one? Hello? Wait, where's this? Okay, it's here. And then we obviously have this skin, which for some reason I made really blue on the... and slightly blurred it. We might have to get this skin back as well to fit in a battle pass and to completely do this. So is that what we're going to do? Right, the Moth can be the main villain of the season, so he can actually stay at the back, in the corner. Being scary, being terrifying. And then obviously, if it's a battle pass, we can make this like slightly smaller. Don't tell me where I've got the name Highfall from. It just came to me in a dream. And then... See, these flies up here are actually Zane's battling. Who likes that? See... Sick. What can I say? I'm sick of it. What can I say? Right, let's go to Fortnite GG and the surveys and try and build out a Season 4 Battle Pass. So we need one collab, and I already know what chat is going to start showing. Oh my god, I know what collab needs to happen next season. Come on, chat, start spamming it. I know you want to. I know you want to. New unreleased. Oh, okay. So I'm sure people are familiar with the Fortnite GG skin surveys. Oh my god, the amount of ads on this site is ridiculous. So obviously we're looking for bugged themed skins. I mean, that doesn't always have to be the case, but obviously this season actually is very superhero. Some season there's always a random skin, but you know that's a mutation of Jones and a chameleon. That's a superhero, and that's a superhero. So you know, you do get some seasons when a theme is actually carried through the battle pass pretty well. So I guess we try and keep with that. So we need bugged theme seasons, bugged theme characters. That's what we need. That's what we need. Right. Can I get the ones that haven't unreleased? There we go, that makes more sense. Right. A cockroach would be... You're making... You expect me to make my own skins now? Right. So, this could be a Battle Pass skin, since... We got this is part of the Arachnid team, I suppose, or whatever it's going to be called. There's obviously 2 military factions, I suppose. One has a Arachnid logo and the other has a mantis. So I guess we could use this. Oh yeah, Dr. Sloan survey skin. Oh yeah, let's not forget that. Do. Obviously, here's the other one. So obviously, it's a good chance that these, if I was planning the season, I would make these the IO guards, the henchmen of them seasons. So you would go up to, so their skins wouldn't release until the next season afterwards, or 5 seasons later, which turns out to be most of the time. Or back in the day, that used to be the case. Like the Shadow and Ghost henchmen took ages to come into the battle pass. Absolute age. I can see, even though it's not bugged theme, I can actually see this being a skin. And we should also think about if we see base styles and superstar other styles of the same skin, because sometimes that is the case. Oh, this was Fortnite Mares 2022. I think the skin dropped in the survey. So that's an awful skin to put in. Sorry, no. Let's not think about it. Let's not even consider that. Spider-Man, hello, how's it going? Talking about bugs. So here's the other factions. So yeah, so if I was doing a battle pass for season 4, I would. If I was planning the whole season, sorry, because this is also these are the 2 factions I would make in certain groups. Or should they be hierarchy or different hierarchy of the same group? So you've got the Arachnid team, and you've got the Mantis team. Oh no, they do seem like 2 opposing forces, because actually one seems to be a detective agency and one seems to be a military agency. Anyway, here's what most people believe to be the Herald, and obviously definitely bug theme. Now someone did say Amber. That is a very common name for the skin. I think it was being called the Amber Herald at one point, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that definitely can be one we can make in the Battle Pass for Season 4. See, there's a chance that this skin could work. Do you see what I'm going for? I'm sure that could work. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum. See, this skin could work as well. You could argue that this is like a what do you call it? Oh yeah, I mean it's got rings. Oh god, what are they called? Oh, cocoon. That's it. So that could be the case. That could work. Or no, I'm not sure how people respond to the skins with where their arms are folded and they got arms floating beside them. Sometimes they go down well and sometimes they don't. So this could also work. Oh, would you say that looks like a Rosp skin, the one we were just looking at? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, you know what? It could work as a tier 1 skin. It could work as a tier 1 skin. Alright. Wrong cam, chat. I mean, you still saw what I was doing. Right. I don't think I've ever seen a survey skin. Frog. First aid. See, that could be AI. Some of these are not AI, but some of these are upscaled, so sometimes some of the writing could be a little bit manipulated. We get this every time a survey skin comes out. People say, well, this looks like AI, when they've upscaled the image, or they'd be that small, you wouldn't be able to see what the hell's going on half the time. So this could work in a bug theme season. And someone did point out to me that it's almost got the same... or someone did say that this could... See, someone said this could be where Dago came from. Or Diego, whatever his name is, Dago come from. Dago came from. And I can sort of see it as well. I can actually sort of see it. The back bling, the cape, the front with the face. It could have been slightly influenced by it. But yeah, it could work. Interesting. Another interesting one we could work. Well, we've got quite a big shortlist going here. And there we have Sloane, obviously, with the glasses, kind of bug theme, I suppose, with the glasses. Also got a bit of chrome going on. What else could you argue is kind of... I never noticed the fingernails or the fingertips are kind of chrome as well. Kind of look like a honeycomb, I want to say. So interesting. Definitely one to add to the consideration. Definitely one to add to the consideration. Now, there's another... I feel like this was used as the inspiration for Beast Mode. For that superhero. There's another survey skin that looks similar. And I feel like it was used as the base for the Beast Mode skin. Keep an eye on that, because I feel like that's where it was used. But this, again, that could work as a bug-looking skin. Definitely. But there is another style to this. I'm sure of it. There is. Sure, there is. Any more bugs or any more human-looking skins that you could argue are bugs, I suppose? I wonder if we see these skins. I know there was a trailer for something that showed more skins, so that could be the case. I should have probably made these like that. The turkey skin, funny. Wait, what? Oh, we've got a chili? Is that strawberry or... it's a strawberry. So... Intriguing. Alright, sick. That could work. That could work. Another one to add to the list. Here's Fearing Up, chat. We've got a long list of skins here. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, a rollerblade mythic would be sick. I know this skin's coming in it. That was seen in the trailer. Pretty sure. Ah, here we go. Yes. Okay. That's good. That's good. Wait. Yeah. See. Hold on. I wasn't bugging out. Wait. So. Wait. You almost got. Okay. Maybe not. I mean, actually, you could still do that. The logo has a supernova. Yeah, but it also has... You could... See, this is the skin I would argue they took for the Beast Mode skin. But you could also argue that it looks rather similar to this. And there is a vibe. But yeah, this looks like the influence for the Beast skin. The Beast Mythic we see. But yeah, there is a supernova. But it could still be used for the bug theme season. That one looks more a reptile. Oh, I guess. I mean... mollusk, maybe? Alright, anyway, we still need to check just the last stage of some of these skins, and then we, I guess... Oh, we got one here as well. I'm sorry, you're scrapped. So I feel like this skin could work in a bog theme season. I don't know why. I just have a vibe. Just a vibe. Like, you're a tiger for sure, aren't you? Hmm. Right, okay. Well, we got a few skins to go through now. We got to shortlist this down somehow. We also have to ratio this as well, don't we? Right. So this is what we have here. I swear I saved more. So what's a battle pass? 8 skins, 6 skins, and then a collab skin. I think I know what people will be praying for the collab to be. Helldivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and a collab. Okay. 7 and a collab. Right. So what's the story going to be? So, spoilers. We already know how the season ends. That doesn't mean... Nate. Epic will pull out something out of the burn to make this season work. Oh, out the bum. Sorry. From this distance, that looked like a U-R-N. Alright, so I'm going to decide an executive decision that this... Oh, we still got... How did we miss the Moth Skin that whole time? Okay, so the Moth Skin's guaranteed as the main... a new antagonist. Maybe not the main villain, but a new antagonist. But I feel like this has got tier 1 skin written all over it, the bog theme season, and it's this skin. I feel like this is an easy sell, chat. Oh, why did they put this in the battle? Why did they put this in the battle pass? There's no way they put this skin in the battle pass. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Right, so that is the first skin you unlock in the season 4 battle pass. Cool. Right. Okay. Again, chat. It was a tough decision, but we got there in the end. Diego wins and then get backstabbed by the demons and the bogs take over. Yeah, I feel like this has got demon will and bog written all over it, so this has got to be a skin. This is the second tier skin. No, we're gonna get. You sold me on that. You've sold me on that. This is the second tier. This is the second tier skin we're getting. When I say we're getting, just in case people are coming in, this is a concept. I'm just saying it for the. Yeah, that's why you always damn it. Okay, hold on. That's why you always do that, and then that, and then grow a bit so it pushes it inwards, so it doesn't like leave a. There we go. Okay, so I also do them in order, actually. So, tier 2, tier 1. The moth can be tier 3. With a 6 superstar. I don't know what it is. I'm going to have to come up with that. The second tier skin you just showed looks like she would wear a helmet. Oh yeah, she looks like a base style. That's what I'm saying. She has battle pass written all over her. So does this one actually. I'm not just picking these randomly, you know. There is some thought. There is some thought. Right. Now, next skin, a long-awaited one, but I feel like it's time. So this will be the 4 tier because this bug skin counts as tier 3. This one, this is sick. I think this will have some good style as well to it, and then some even better suit. I did not spawn that how I should have done. Sick. What are we saying? What are we saying? What are we saying? Because it looks like a bug. It looks like a fly. It looks like something in a cocoon. And again, I think it works. So yeah, that's tier 4. That counts as tier. Remember that. So how many we got? We got 3 more skins to put in the battle pass. Again, how they would do it, I'm sure they would actually not put the Herald or Sloan in the battle pass because that's how Fortnite would do. Oh damn! They would put this guy in the battle. This guy looks a bit buggy. They put him in the battle pass. 100%, 100%. They probably actually. This probably would be tier 2 actually. Let's be real. Okay. I don't know. It's like an ant, isn't it? That's what I would say. So that would probably be tier 2 actually. Carnage, how's it going? Where you get these skins from? Surveys. Will you keep up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I forgot to grow it. It looks weird. 5, 6, 7. So we've got 2 more skins to put in. Okay, I think I have got an idea what I would make the tier 100 skin. We don't really have them anymore. See, these will be guards. These will be guards. 100% Fortnite will have them as guards. For a military group. So we've got a military and police group. Controlled by Dr. Sloan, the new Dr. Sloan skin, which won't be in the battle pass. They're never going to do that. They're going to make it a crew skin. First crew skin of the... First crew skin of the new season. 100%. So we picked that, done that. Oh wait, what did I just do? Oh no. Oh what? Why is it doing that now? What have I just done? Okay, so I feel like yes, it is like. I guess it's like more crab mollusk because these look like the skin. What's the other skin with like eyes on their shoulders? So it just, but. If you know my bug theory, these are related because of the keratin that is in their shells. So it can still actually work. But this looks buggy. But I feel like this is the inspiration for Beast Mode this season. But I don't care. I still would make a superhero who's a bug, and I think it will work. So, the penultimate tier of damn it, man! How long have I been? So yeah, that works. Oh, and she's got bare feet. Wow, crazy. Fan favorite already, I suppose. Fan favorite. Fan favorite, chat. So yeah, so tier 1, tier 2, tier 4, tier 3, tier 5, tier 6. Or we don't really have tiers anymore, do we? But the final tier, not bug theme, but I think it works, is Liskin. Because that could have some good superstars. Or edit stars. Or they should bring back progressive level skins like what they used to do back in the day. But we haven't had that for a while, have we? You know, bugs land on trees, and it kind of looks like that skin as well, so yeah, it works. So there you go. There's the mrjayowhy Season 4 Battle Pass. Or Season 5. What season are we technically on? And then, yeah, there we go. Sick. Sick. Sick, chat. Not a bad lineup so far. Well, that is a lot. So that's the thingy. And then, of course, we're going to have a collab. So I feel like what most people have been saying to me, because on this video, I would argue, 50 comments. I don't really know. I've never played this game, so I don't know how it works. So I don't know. I don't know how it works in relation to bugs. I presume they kill bugs trying to take over the world or something. But it would be... It would be... Hello, can we... It would be, chat... Helldivers 2 collab. And that is the Battle Pass. There you go. And for anyone just coming in, this is a concept. We're just messing around. Oh my god, is that a Season 4 Battle Pass? No way. What are we rating this out of 10? What are we rating out of 10? What are we rating? So a tier 1 B, we're saying B or Spider. Ramirez face model who is on the run from the Mantis police group, and we've got this guy. He just likes fun and he likes repairing vehicles because he's the repair guy. And then we have the bug who escaped the spirit realm from the clutches of the dark presence. She didn't like Daigo. She hated him. Always about me, and my sister Jade. She didn't like her either because obviously she went to Spirit Realm. So doesn't like. So she's got a vendetta against Kendo, even though he's done nothing. just because your other two siblings are an absolute pain. She hates it. We've got this guy because I mean, again, it's still a cocoon. It's got a face, beetle-ish face, I guess. With the anyway, and then a superhero who's been taken over by bugs, bitten by a radioactive spirit realm bug. Hey, Spider-Man was in here earlier, wasn't he? A tree that has been corrupted by corruption energy. I don't know. And then this skin's cool. Well, what can I say? And then the Helldivers collab. That's the Battle Pass. Guys, if you did enjoy this video, if I make it into a video, I don't know. Because either leaving a like. What do you think of the concept? And until next time, it's been your boy, mrjayowhy. It's next time. Bye-bye. Right, that was that. Did you see what I sent? Bro, give me a second. Give me a second. This skin could be good for this season. You're not wrong. Oh no, I'd argue you could work this as a style. But anyway, this is what Leon sent. He's kind of right now. He is kind of right. That does work. It is actually an ant. Which, as I would argue, it actually looks like this skin. So, no. No, there's another skin it looked like. I'm not going through the surveys again. No. There's another skin it looked like. Right. Do I make this the thumbnail? Wait, no, that just gives away the whole thing. What do I make the thumbnail if I do make it into a video? I don't know. Oh, we can click off that video. Boom. If it becomes a video is a whole nother question. That's a whole nother question, I suppose. But guys, if you do end up buying the Season 4 Battle Pass, consider using creator code mrjayowhy in the Fortnite item shop. #ad, #epic partner. mrjayowhy. Thank you very much. Thank you. Very big locations with their own unique features. I still working on my map. Just got to get excited. 3 visual locations, Dusty Vaults, Hijacked Resort, and Tilted Kingdom. Oh, that sounds good. The Poodle will 100% fit. Possibly. I did consider that actually when I was scrolling down there. I did have a double take of it. What is the hell doing? What is the hell doing? Just realised Fortnite's kind of off in it. What a weird amount. Right, what was I gonna do? Boing, 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 boing. Chat, thanks for the 9 likes. Appreciate the support. You sent another one. I mean... yeah, that works. What do I do? There we go. Oh yeah, that works, that works, that works. That does work. Boing, 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 boing. Joking that. No, I think you know. I think you could kind of answer. I did think there's got to be like some skin that like a dog kind of works for bugs in a weird way. Maybe not a poodle, something like a. Because usually most of the time there is a skin that isn't. Although obviously Chapter 6 actually has had really good themed battle passes. There hasn't really been a crazy skin like not adjacent to the theme, but most of the other seasons have been. And there's always one like random skin. So if you're gonna do bugs, a dog wouldn't be bad. Or maybe a robot, or maybe a something. I do find it dumb to kill off a villain in the middle of a season. I wonder how they do Fortnite Nightmares, considering the fact that last year's Fortnite Nightmares killed off Doctor Doom right before they changed the entire season theme. What do you mean? I mean, that was the idea, though, wasn't it? And the Mephisto got involved and disappeared right after the Chapter 5 event, which had nothing to do with him. Yeah, but the map's not gone, so it's could always come back. See, things don't need to end. Well, it depends when the season ends, doesn't it? August, September, October, November. Oh yeah, okay, you should be alright. Should be alright. Anyway, that was a big yap session, and we do have a video, so. Why do I feel like the bug invasion is distracted by the last reality? And it's got last reality written all over it. Oh yes, it's now Bad Bosses Week 3. Let's go and give this a go, eh? Anthony, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Oh, 17 likes. What the hell happened? Did it not update? Because sometimes if I'm off doing other things on the computer, sometimes it just doesn't update the likes. 17 likes, chat. Let's go. 3 away from 20. Can still hitting the like button. I'm all said I will come over for the weekend. What? What we chat about, chat? Boom, 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 ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-doom, boom, doom. What do we get off spawn? Oh, the Chains of Hades! Sick, chat. How does this hit? Do you not have a weapon? What the hell? GG's. Void boom. You still owe me chocolate cookies? What? I must have me some confused with some other guy. The Chains of Hades. Ah, it's Jules. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, is that how they come through? I've only just noticed that. Isn't Midas and Judge the same but different? No, God no. Different power, different damage. It got nerf for Jules this season. It was still good, but anyway, Midas' drum gun comes back weak as hell when it usually comes back. So. Damn. Oh, it's the unstable voltage thing. Yeah, different stats, different stats. Oh my god. See, this is the issue when you can't get up things like that. Help! I need somebody help. Just anybody help. I wonder how unstable grenades will work. Probably every time you throw them, it will either be like a shockwave or a repulsor or an impulse or maybe a boogie bomb or something. Sorry, why can't I pick that up? Oh, was that? I've already got that, haven't I? That's a bit stupid. Okay, I almost showed that. I know I needed heals, but I was like, I was more worried about pushing in first and not. But GG's. Chat, we are 3 likes away from 20 likes. Make sure to hit the like button, all that good stuff. Oh my god, please tell me someone didn't just comment what I think they did on my video. Oh yes, Spat, how's it going? My god. This heat does not do my vocal cords very well. Someone clip that. Help, I need somebody. Got a problem with our moves? Still, I'm sure the Dragon Ball Z week is happening at some point. Oh, jump. For my love, jump in. Okay, this could be interesting. I'm sorry, why did it just keep kicking me out of the animation? That is poor. Mortals, no, how's it going? Can you do a Minecraft stream? Probably, maybe. Not today, though. Haven't posted a video in a bit. Remember when they added Deku's punch and the Mythic at the same time in chapter... Oh my god, thank god you said that, because what really annoys me is when people go... I can't believe they took out the Greek mythics and brought in the Avatar mythics. Why could we not have the same? Why could we not have them in the game at the same time? Now I understand it was a Greek season, but that is the point. When they did add both mythics in the prior chapter in the same season of the different chapter, I suppose it was well. Yeah, it was cool. I would say it was cool, but everyone else went, "Well, this is too powerful. This is annoying." So when they added them and took out the Greek mythics, everyone was annoyed with it. They can't win that. But what I'm saying is, Epic can't win. It's like, if you if you leave them all in, everyone complains because it's kind of broken. And you take one out, people say, "Oh, why couldn't you leave them both in?" That's what I'm saying. Yeah, why is he saying that? I don't know. Not really motivated. Fair, but you gotta get motivated. You gotta somehow motivate yourself, man. Which is easier said than done. I do understand, but you know. Cause medallion. Let's go, chat. We got this, man. We got this. Oh my god, we got the Void Boon. What a Void Animals, that's what I meant to say. Okay, Mortal Snow. Kamehameha has always been the most powerful anime mythic. No, probably. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. What the hell is up with these void mass? They never used to be that big, did they? Okay, here we go. So I forgot we're in zero build. So I had 50 extra HP. What am I doing? What am I doing? Just got Midas's drum gun. Hello, what the hell? Oh, so why was I getting the warning about the thing? As it was like I was inside a bubble net. Let's get out of here. Oh, glad I got some heavy ammo or something. You know what I mean? Would hate to be struggling without that. Oh my god, I got mobility for days. Whoa! Also dead by the looks of it. I'm probably dead. No, it's been fun. You know, avoid animals in my house. Please don't. Oh god, I got too much mobility. No! Oh my god, man. I hate that medallion. Remember when they annoyed everyone in Chapter 4, Season 4 by making us believe they brought back Midas's drum gun when in reality they just reused Jules' yeah. The stats are completely different. W's indeed. Hey, what can I say? W's in the chat. It's what it is. You win some, you lose some. And in that case, we lost that. Chat, things at 18 likes. Consider hitting the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Oh god. How we looking, chat? 21,576 subscribers. Appreciate the support on the stream. It is very hot in here. At least I got second. Yeah, fair. I need motivation to get passionate. Just write some goals, and you must try and accomplish them goals. Go away. Work on that content. Work on them scripts, mate, and you'll be banging it. That's what I keep telling you. What stuff do you like doing at the moment? Do you still like playing Fortnite? That's what you got to ask yourself. Do you still like playing Fortnite? If you still like playing Fortnite, then, you know, you're in a good place. You're in the right place. If you don't, then maybe you need to find another game for a while. Alright, chat. I'm going for a quick break. I'll be back in a second. I'm not bringing you cookies. How about brownies. I don't know what I can say more. You just have to try and like refocus. I mean, it's hard when you feel like, I don't know, I'm not speaking for you, but when you feel like stuff isn't going your way, it's very easy to overthink things, I suppose. More, stop being weird. Okay, more. We're doing it again, more. We're doing it again. We're doing it again. I told you, didn't I? I told you, more. I told you. Stop being weird, but you don't listen. We're doing it again. Why does he have to do it, chat? Why does he have to do it? Why does he have to do it? Why does he have to do it? Okay, he's getting off with that. He's getting off with that. He's getting a 30-minute timeout, but he's getting off with that, and it should be 24 hours. That's my mistake. You're lucky I typoed that incorrectly. The gods are obviously on your side more. Oh, you can't be saying stuff like that. It's weird, man. Yeah, that should have been that should have been 24 hours. Duh. Anyone misbehaves, it's going down to the Royal Fortune. That's what I'm doing now. Anyone misbehaves, give it a spin. That's what we're doing. Give it a spin. I can't believe it claps. Hey, 24 hours. Scratch, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm using this for mods. If mods start misbehaving, they're just not listening, that's what I'm using it for. Normal people would just can be timed out of them, but misbehaving, but mods. Because then, you know, maybe they chance it. Maybe, so you could look at it the other way. Mods misbehave and be like, okay, if I misbehave, I could get a 10-second timeout, couldn't I? It's a 1 in 6 chance, isn't it? So, for example, in reality, you could be as rude as hell, yeah? And then we go down to the real spin. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-1 chance. Oh, you're only getting 10 seconds. It's good that I needed that to happen to explain that one, but yeah, that's essentially more because it said all in that and only got a 10-second timeout. So think about it. This is only for mods, by the way. You're just going to be rude in chat anyway. You're gone. These are for mods, when mods start misbehaving. Okay. Yeah, but you could be rude and only get a 10-second timeout. Do you want to take that risk? No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, we're going to react to some content because I just remembered there is some people have uploaded today, so we're going to react to some stuff. Okay, so are we down for that? Right. Oh, right. All right, we're going to react to Pro Zeros.
Fortnite
Oh.
Simpsons season is very
Chill. Chill.
Fortnite Simpsons season is very, very confusing to me. Now, originally, the title of this video was going to be Fortnite Simpsons season seems weird, which is a format I've done before. But to be honest, the more and more that I looked into this and thought about it, the more like confused that I got. So I ended up
It's funny he's doing this bit where he's doing, what do you call it? He's showing one of the weirdest skins of the season being formed here.
last second actually changing the title of this video. But if you guys haven't heard, apparently the Simpsons are going to be joining Fortnite, and not just in a way like they'll be in the item shop like cosmetics. They could be joining Fortnite in the sense of taking over the gameplay, and that leak kind of came out of nowhere, where we were going to have this entire mini season based around the Simpsons. And
Is that still happening? Because I thought it's completely changing. It's going to be like a 40-player lobby. And it could be a reload, and we could still get another season. Unless they getting rid of a BR season, we're just having that.
Springfield. And it's weird even compared to Marvel or Star Wars. It's really, really confusing, very niche, and people, not just me, are legitimately confused by this, and the response has been mixed at best. Like I said, leakers are saying that it's a mini season with its own Springfield map and weekly map updates over 4 weeks, but it's unclear where exactly it's going to fit. A lot of people thought originally it was going to be Battle Royale. Maybe now it could be Reload, or maybe it's something else entirely. It's gonna
A Blitz! A Simpsons Blitz mode. Quick down the quickie mart, and then off to the nuclear factory.
work a lot similarly to Galactic Battle that we just had, as well as Remix and a Fortnite OG, where it will be just a month-long season with updates every week. What's really interesting about this is that, like I said, it's going to be a 4-week mini season. It's going to have its own lobby, but the map sizes is going to be reload sized, and it's going to only have 40 players on it, plus its own individual boons is the only information that we have about actual gameplay stuff. Now, at first,
how is this going to affect the Fortnite storyline?
I thought this was really weird. I thought Fortnite was taking a really weird step into kind of making Battle Royale almost the same as Reload. Like, why would they do that and not just put it inside of Reload? But this is way more content than your average skin drop, but shorter lived than a normal season.
The freaking see, you in the UK, you either freaking die of heat exhaustion because you've got closed windows, or you have the window open, the door open, and you get flies flying. I've got two freaking somethings on the screen.
Raises questions like, where are these mini seasons supposed to live in, like, the landscape of Fortnite, I guess? Who exactly would this be for, and what is the ultimate goal with this? Now, post Galactic Battle, I don't know about you guys, I feel like I expected at least a lot of big standalone seasons, not like a random like Simpsons mini season coming a little bit down the line. A lot of people are wondering, why exactly right now in Chapter 6 do we have to have another mini season, and why?
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm thinking about season 4. I'm thinking about the Bog and Phase and theme season, and I'm thinking about chapter 7. I'm thinking about the Norse mythology. I'm not thinking about Simpsons. I'm not thinking about Homer, Bart, maybe a little sprite Bart, maybe, but I'm not thinking about it. I couldn't care less.
Now, you know, a lot of comments about this are split between people just being
TV downstairs.
like, okay, I'm interested to see what happens, and complete outright confusion. I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. I'm willing to see what happens, but I'm also very, very confused.
What the frick is that? What was randomly started playing? What was that about?
as to why this is happening. This collab, one thing that I think is really confusing about it is that Fortnite has consistently collaborated with, in terms
Every time he says that, it makes me just think of the snail. Some people confused about the little sticky
of actually having big gameplay changes with stuff that has a lot of brand power. So, you know, we've had Star Wars take over the map. We've had Marvel take over the map twice now. We know how their relationship is with Disney, and that's not going away. But this collab with The Simpsons just doesn't really have as much brand power as, you know, obviously Star Wars or Marvel or something like that. Honestly, I feel like it
I mean, it's not so much about brand power, I think, because The Simpsons are massive, yeah? It's more about how it fits into Fortnite. And how the brand fits into Fortnite. Not necessarily brand power.
Make a lot more sense if they just made a whole like cartoon themed season or like adult cartoon themed season. I think that would be really popular if they added.
That's what they should do. Literally, they released skins in the item shop a few weeks ago. American dads, basically, without getting the American dad. But we had King of the Hill, Bob's Burger, and Cleveland Brown. Have a American sitcom, and they're all Fox, aren't they? They're all Disney, so throw them all in together.
And, you know, more Family Guy skins. You know, they added in maybe American Dad or something. We just had, you know, Bob's Burgers and the Cleveland Show in here. This just isn't going to hit the same. And if a lot of you thought, including myself, that the Star Wars season was, you know, bad in terms of people not being very interested or engaged with it, I think The Simpsons may be a new low if Fortnite decides to go with the entirety of Battle Royale being a.
Hopefully the leak from the leaker and when he was there was long enough for them to change their minds and just not do the Simpsons season. Parker, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Around The Simpsons, especially thinking how like The Simpsons has been around for a long time, and I don't think it's nearly as prevalent with the generation of people that are playing Fortnite. Of course, Family Guy was popular, but The Simpsons is kind of like an older thing, and you know, as Family Guy says, to me it's really not that funny anymore, so I'm not really sure who exactly this is targeting, and it doesn't feel like it's the right fit for Fortnite's audience. But one thing I want to bring up, like I said before, is that
yeah, no, I mean, there's obviously must be people watching it. Hold on, let's see. So we see a thingy for the Simpsons. Simpsons. Are these only American audiences? No. I mean, where's the seasons? Where's the seasons, bro? So, and they get around 1.4 to 900k. Well, these are only US viewers. $4 million on verse 3. I mean, 2 to 6 mil here. Yeah, numbers aren't, I guess, popping the same. And 100,000s. 1 million for a season opener.
The leaks specify that it is a reload sized map. As you guys know, Springfield is just like one town. It's like a city. So that's going to be pretty small. It's reload size. So maybe this won't even touch the Battle Royale main game. That would make sense. You know, maybe it's a mini BR or maybe it's an LTM collab, which would explain the hype breakdown. And right now with us, you know, just having this Squid Grounds new reload Squid Game themed reload map, it seems like they're trying to incorporate more collabs into the actual gameplay of other modes rather than just putting them all into Battle Royale. And honestly, I feel like if we are going to have this big collab, then we're probably going to see it in reload. I mean,
I think that's the best decision. Honestly, if it's a standalone BR season, we could be.
Makes the most sense. Reload sized map, 40 player lobbies. That just makes the most sense. I really don't see them completely changing the entirety of Battle Royale to 40 player people. I don't really understand why they would do that when we already have Reload, which is the exact same thing, just would be Fortnite original at this point. But calling it a season when it's not hitting main BR is really head scratching. And of course, Fortnite hasn't said anything themselves.
Yeah, I mean, you got to remember this is from a leaker and that hasn't been at Epic Games for a while, and he was from the previous leak, so he hasn't been at Epic for well over a year, if that's what we're assuming. So it's like they could have, okay, this has to do with Simpsons season. Oh wait, no, that's not do a season. They could have completely changed their minds and
They haven't came out and said, Simpsons is coming to Fortnite or anything. This is all just insider information from a source. I don't even know who it came from. It came from a bunch of different people on a leaked document, but it is proved to be pretty reputable. But that raises a big question about, what actually is going to come after next season. We know next season after Super, on August 7th, we're getting a brand new season that is supposedly going to be bug or some type of invasion themed, whether it's bugs or, another alien or invasion or something like that. That remains to be seen, but we do presume that it's going to be invasion themed based on the leaks that we saw, including the Simpsons one. That makes me wonder what exactly is going to be the last season of chapter 6, because this mini season is supposedly going to be the last thing in chapter 6, and then there's a chapter ending event, and then we go into chapter 7. So who knows what it might be. Maybe they've scrapped the idea, maybe something else will come out, who knows. If Springfield or Simpsons gets a map and a 40-player LTM or in Reload, I'm all for it. I think that's really cool. But if Epic's calling it a full season across, all of Battle Royale, that could be a bit too niche in my opinion. We'll see, but mark me skeptical. We'll have to wait and see, but just know that I am a bit skeptical about this. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments.
good video. Yeah. What can we say? Hopefully it's not a main BR season, or that's gonna be it's gonna be pain. It's gonna be painful. Oh, it's gonna. Oh. I'm stressing thinking about it. It's going to be painful. It's going to be awful, chat. I can see Homer as a Battle Pass skin, but it's hard to think of other characters because they need to choose wisely. Maybe the storyline could be like the Simpsons movie storyline where they need to break the dome surrounding Springfield. Maybe. Or nuclear plant got powered off by a 0-point shard. Or something like that. That'd be funny. I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, hopefully they don't. Hopefully they need to. I'm just saying. I'm not looking overly forward to it. Hopefully they do change their minds. Chat, thanks for being here. Appreciate the support on the stream so far. What are we doing here? Sorry, I'm just checking performances of videos. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, that's probably this stream. Oh, let me. I didn't really consider that, did I? I didn't really consider that. Let me just change the thumbnail, I suppose. Okay, why is it in alphabetical order? That's not what you want to see. I want to talk about Chapter 7 Season 2 being Norse themed, but I feel like right now it's weird time because we're not even in Chapter 7 yet. Though I still think the whole season will be Norse themed. Yes, maybe one season will be more heavily Norse themed, but I feel like that's where the map's core stability will come from Norse mythology. That's what I feel like they would do, and that's what they should do. So we can have this gala themed season, but with a map representing a very Norse mythology theme. Throw in Asgard if you want, and that sort of stuff. The tree, of course, or no, I've already said I feel like they should try and form the Zero Shards back together, and then it turns out to be a bulb, and the bulb grows in a tree over the course of a chapter. Something like that would be pretty cool. Chat, thanks for the likes. Appreciated. That's what I would do. Do 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 do. Oh. I become so numb. So we have some drill, some hip hop, or something, I suppose. Right. Don't know what to do on Fortnite right now. So many options, but struggling. Yeah, it is a bit like that for Fortnite. You got Blitz, which is an okay mode, but I just feel like a battle royale game should have a mid game, end game, and beginning. It's just over so quickly. But it is a good game mode. Reload is playing well. OG actually is playing well again. They've seen last time we played it, they seem to have. I'm not running into bots anymore. Let's get repetitive. There is that. Yeah, it's just you jump in, you get kills. It's like there's nothing to the game. Like with a longer game in BR, 100-player lobby, it's like you're going through the motion. Not going through the motions. You land. You can land hot, land cold. Decisions to be made. You go cold, and you think, okay, farm up, go in mid game, try and pick up a few players. No, there's a medallion over here. Maybe I got a good enough resource. In Blitz, it's like, which I already said before. But OG, last time I played it, they seemed to be real players we were running into most of the time. Again, that could have been a placebo. We could have been running into the only real players in the lobby, but it felt like there was more actual real players in the lobby. Don't think the night before we came across one bot in Reload. So there's that. I still really want Epic to add back voice lines in story quests. It makes them more interesting. Well, yeah, because there isn't a strike anymore, so we might be seeing them maybe at the end of this season or next season. Reload cooking kind of, but Squid Game map is a bit big. I think it's big, but I think it works better than the desert map. The desert map is big, busy, and open. Which, yes, the Squid Game one is big, but I feel like it's just organized. Maybe not better, but I feel like there's places you can hide behind, or you don't get pick up. Like the desert biome, you're just out in the open half time. And it's big map, but it's not as bad as desert. I still think the best reload map for in between, like the spaces in between POIs, like they've all got good POIs and maps, but a lot of the fighting actually don't happen in POIs, obviously. So it's when you go in between POIs, and Venture, the desert ones are open as very empty, but it's not as bad as on Venture because there's some big hills and you can sort of, if you're playing zero build, even if you're playing build, it's like it's difficult if you're trying to push across the map and you can just get pinged halfway across the map. I feel like that'd be difficult on Squid Games because of how it is. Yes, there's some high points, but there's a load of places you can hide and sort of go around places. But I feel like the Slurp map is probably best in terms of that. There's a lot going on in between, like the maps, in terms of POIs, which should make the map and the gameplay flow better, in my opinion. I can't really explain it, but it's something I point out quite a bit. Can't wait for Paradise Palms to return. Yeah, that's next season, isn't it, for OG? Chat, make sure to hit the like button. Appreciate you guys being here. appreciated. Damn. And then what else you got? I mean, Lego. I don't know if you're a fan of Lego. Carnage. I think the new game mode expedition is pretty cool. Got a bit of building out to do now. Same with what they did with Odyssey and Odyssey's. A much better game than what it was when it came out. It's unfortunate that's taken a while to get there. If we could have any skin in the item shop, what would it be? I don't really know. I'm not really consumed by that side of the game anymore. I always think it mostly be for like battle pass skins. I didn't complete some of the superstars on, but I didn't get them. I didn't get them. It is what it is. It's not a big deal. But how's it going, SC? Welcome to the stream. What skin would you? What skin would you like in the item shop? What Spider-Man skins? Which one is your fave? I think the chapter 3 season 4 battle pass. Is it on? Or season 1? Oh no, is it season 1 battle pass? Chapter wherever battle pass is. I do like Lego as I see, but for the others, nah. No, really. What do you what don't you like about it? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Chapter 3, season 1. So Rifty, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Just not my cup of tea. I mean, maybe I need to give them a chance. I haven't played them much. I think there's some good maps. I think probably playing with people that you know and probably mic'd up with would be a good idea. Carnage. Seriously, good. I'm just talking to the other Genesis high ops. Good stuff. We're waiting. We'll be good. Busy then. Busy. Scully, hey, I got a question, but my Fortnite keeps crashing whenever I'm on Discord. How could I fix the issue? Because I had to. One says it never crashed, but now since it's broken, I have one and it crashed. On my last computer, when I had 2 monitors, and if I had 2 monitors and I was playing the game, if I didn't move the Streamlabs over to the monitor I was playing the game, it would lag badly. On this computer, it's not so bad. I'm not saying that helps the situation. I'm just saying it is weird when stuff like that happens, and it's like, what's the reason for it? I don't know. Maybe someone in chat can help. Silly question. Just make sure you're not on borderless or something stupid like that. Make sure you're on full screen and make sure you're not on like some weird thing here. Done. I suppose done. There's 2 predictable skins for Season 7 OG Pass, the Ice King and Lynx. The other is a mystery, but hopefully it's the Prisoner or Sergeant Winters. Scully, like, it keeps saying the application has... We need to close, sorry for the inconvenience. But it only happens when I'm on Discord. Yeah, weird. Please, I've added you, mate. Aim the OG Pass for Chapter 1, Season 6. What season's, Oh no, I think that's Season 7. Oh no, it's Season, 6. What about Calamity? What are we not talking about Calamity? So I thought Calamity was Season 7 for the moment. Yeah, why are we not talking Calamity for Season 6? Oh, they won't do Peely. They just won't do Peely. I guess yeah, Lynx is... I mean, we've already had Lynx and a Keymaster. Maybe Blackheart would be one. Oh, who's the Fire Skin? What's her name again? What's Ember? Make her frozen and do a frozen version. Actually, no. Do we not have a style of this one too? No, I've had my sensitivity. I've had it for like years. No need to change it now. Like this skin, right? Item shop skin. Oh, always Season 8. Change my resolution. The 18 million Aura remix. Yeah, I've said this before. What are they going to do for Season 10? Because they are remix. Remix skins together. Internal Voyager with Phoenix. Hey, why not? I didn't know Phoenix was a Season X skin. Infinity and the Scientist. That could work. I've added you. SC, I've added you. I'm making one of the scientists. Yeah, they've done the visitor. They're probably going to do the scientist. Yeah, it's like a paradox. Wait, remix and remix skins? Destroys the game. Baby Aga for Chapter 2 Season 1. Oh. Let's not talk about Chapter 2 Season 1. Well, I could do a remix Dark Knight skin. Psychoband. Oh, Catalyst, maybe. It's forgotten. Wait, why not? Not Ruby, please. Ripley would be a remix of Chapter 2 Season 1. You're excited for Chapter 2, guys? Can we just get, like, can we just focus on Chapter 1 first? Let's not talk about Chapter 2. Oh my god. Hey, why not an oppressor skin? Here's the edit style. Ooh. I do Ruby 100%, yeah, probably. Yeah, actually, yeah. So Ripley, not Ruby. Someone said Ruby, to be fair. Pretty sad. I looked over Ruby when I was doing this. Sorry, it was probably me. Night Skin from Season X to really good. Yeah, but that's a remix of Black Knight, so that's what we're saying. A remix of a remix. But yeah, I'm down for Scientists and was it? Not Fusion, whatever the other. Infinity. Infinity and the Scientists. Do it now. Oh god, is that the 0 point? Oh, it dropped right when Chapter 3 came, funny enough. Got what? I reckon they will end up going back to every chapter in the future. Yeah, of course. I still think we're going to get to a point where every game seasons will just rotate out of the game, like Reload. So 1 week be Chapter 3 Season 1, next week be Chapter 4 Season 4, then we go back to Chapter 1 Season 6, and then we just keep switching out. Or every 2 seasons in, and they'll be completed different. So we have Chapter 4 Season 1 with Chapter 3 Season 4, and then Chapter 1 Season 1 with Chapter 5 Season 3. That's what we're going to get to that eventually. Eventually. Who knows what kind of bugs they will bring, judging they can't even get a permanent mode, not glitchy. Oh, that bat didn't go well. Oh, the glider, sorry. Chapter 5 OG would flop. I don't think so. I think Chapter 5 Season 1 is one of the best seasons. It's a top 10 season, though. It's mrjayowhy. You gotta remember, there's people who started in Chapter 5 Season 1. Chapter 2 Season 6 OG would definitely flop. Oh, what do you... Mate, I know we had some crazy guns that season. The shotgun, the recycler. But we had the arrows, man. We had the bows. We had... The Spire was such a good PO. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why it's so hated. I mean, it's not. I wouldn't argue it's one of the best Fortnite seasons, but it's definitely just. I don't get it. Maybe I'm old. I don't know. But guys, if you buy anything in the Fortnite item shop, code mrjayowhy in the Fortnite item shop. #ad partner. Type 1 in the chat if you can't use my code, and I will thank you personally. !epic in chat if you want to add my epic. I did like the Chapter 2 Season 6 Battle Pass a little now. Tier 100 was bad. Who was the Tier 100? Hold on, let me see if I can remember it. Neymar was the secret skin, wasn't he? Or the bonus skin. Oh, damn it. Actually, the superstars this season was class. Spire Assassin? What's wrong with the Spire Assassin? It's also a gold version, which I don't have. Chromium Spire Assassin. What's wrong with... Some bad taste in chat now. Huh. Not tier 1, but the Neymar Supers. I don't feel I got the Neymar style, which I'm a bit kind of bummed about, but it is what it is. So I don't have any of the edit styles. Rip that. Guys, you missed out if you didn't do the battle pass. I was just saying. Doesn't have a football. There's a. I just didn't complete that. Just. You know what? Gold Lara Croft. I don't think I got gold Lara Croft. No. Oh, well, you got another. So. Oh, wait, this is one, isn't it? Oh, I got the PlayStation one. And whatever's cooking here. I thought I did it, to be fair, but maybe I didn't. But the gold Lara Croft. Let's go. GG's. GG's. Well, yeah, some people consider it rare. You had to grab the thing, didn't you? See, I thought, wasn't it not the scar? What you picked up at Aurora, or am I thinking of something completely different? Wait, what was that? No, wait. What do you have to do for it? 3 years and 4 months of watching mrjayowhy. Sorry about that. My bad. My bad. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I guess Mortal Snow never came back. Oh no. Sorry, Mortal Snow, you still watching? I'm an OG. Yes, you are OG. OG. Insane OG. Oh, it's boiling. I'm honestly kind of surprised. There's never been a Fortnite. That's like. Yeah, that. I got a big mouth skin. It's kind of creepy. But no, it's not. I mean, they've got some creepy skins, but would it count as? Nah, I don't know. I've also got to be careful with their rating. To be fair. So, did someone add me? Didn't they? Let me just. Oh, too many friends. Who am I deleting? Who hasn't been on the game for like 10 weeks or something? Remove. 7 weeks, bro. 8 weeks. Imagine having a life. Alright. But anyway, chat, I'm going to call it there because I'm knackered and I want to go to bed. Oh no, I will have a video out of the stream. Season 4 Battle Pass concept. So there's now. Have I got any more content? No. Planning for birthday stream, which again, chat is a while away. It's the end of the month. I don't really know what to do. Anyone? Any ideas, chat? Any ideas? Any ideas? No? Okay. Birthday customs. I was thinking of some cool stuff now. I feel like that's very generic. I can think of maybe doing like a member fund or something, but 12. But if it's this hot, I'm not gonna do it. So hopefully it cools down by the back end of July, but I doubt it. Reality Sanctum? Maybe. I guess we could do customs. What else you saying? Yeah, I don't know what else. I was like thinking a 12-hour stream, but if it's spoiling. I can't be bothered. But also, in that same week, we will have the chapter OG Season 4 event. So I like thinking of doing something for that week. I don't know. I need to think it through. If you've got any ideas now, drop them in a Discord or Twitter or post it on my newest post on my. I might ask on my community post or something. Anyway, yes, guys. If you buy anything at Fortnite Item Shop, consider using creator code mrjayowhy. Thank you to anyone who uses it. #ad, #partner. And until next time, as me your boy, Miss JOY. Until next time.